All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. I didn't really get my beard matted down with my beard balm stuff. What is up, Mike? How you doing? Hey, let me know if this microphone is working right now, so I don't get to talking too much as I usually do. What is happening, Ernest, Lerom, Miss Hobbs is in the house, and I'll talk. Miss Hobbs, get with me after this video, and I'll see what I'm be doing tomorrow. All right, guys, let me just share this on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll be right back. Share. Hope everybody's having a good day and it's not raining. It's usually raining about once a day here. I guess that's the norm. I did run in a patch of love bugs, they call them. I just call them unemployment bugs because that's all they do is love all day long. Like, you don't do nothing but that. F bugs, that's what it should be called because it's not love. I don't think so. But I ran into a whole patch of them and it covered my windshield. And then it rained really hard, like 10 minutes after that, cleaned them all off. So, worked out great. It might be lagging a little bit. I'm trying to use my phone signal for this live because the internet's pretty slow here. All right, everybody. All right, Rebecca. FES Love, Cindy, Bryn, Mike, Hooks, Kevin, Beyonce L Eats. Thanks for tuning in, Katie, and Miss Hobbs for helping out in this live. Travis, Rebecca, Rich, Head to Tail, Chad the Walrus. All right, folks. I think I'm done sharing the video. I have a challenge later to do. It's in Oviedo or something like that. It's right. I think it's north of Orlando, just barely, like 20 or 30 minutes. I'm doing a 5-pound pizza at Cafe Pizzuno's, I think. I'm not good with names, as you can tell. If you follow me, you know. Don't follow me too close because I get everything wrong. Okay, everything's shared. I'm getting a little tan too in Florida while I'm here. When I get back home, I do have extra time since I have been editing, but I'm gonna spend the whole week with my daughter. She's doing finals right now. I think we're gonna do go to the shooting range or out to the pond and shoot her new gun, and spend some time and do other movies or whatever she wants to do. Almost whatever. I'm not rich. I just say I am just to try to convince myself. But I want to spend some time with her. Yes, folks, Ovidio or whatever that's called. You know what I'm talking about, people. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's called Cafe Punzos or Pizzuno's. But I'm going to be doing that. All right, thank you, Moises. It's almost like moist. Moises. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you checking it out. I do a lot of editing on my videos. What is up, Pudges? GCS. How you doing? What is up, Nicholas? Oh, I almost was going to drink out of my prop, my notorious B.O.B. prop. That's where I put my camera at. So I don't mess it up. I put it right in that cup. So I bring that with me now on everywhere I go. If you guys haven't checked his channel out, the guy has probably almost 99,000 subscribers now. And speaking of that, I just got 20,000 yesterday. And more importantly, Miss Hobbs just got her 240,000 minutes. That's 4,000 watched hours. So she will be monetized shortly. So I got my 20,000 the same day she got her 240,000 minutes. So how about that? What time? I want to say 8 p.m. Let's go for 8 p.m. I don't know what time they're closed. I can Google it real quick. And let me see if I can do that. Yeah, it's taking too long to even try to Google that on this computer while I'm going live. But I'm going to be there at 8 p.m. I'm going to leave here maybe 7:15, and I'm going to make sure I'm there at 8 p.m. So if you're around the area, please come out and check it out. And if you do show up, I will stay an extra hour for you guys, at least an hour, and just chat and have a good time. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, we did the Bodegas Taco Contest in Miami Beach for Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, you're looking at, I got 2 belts now. It's like a tag team. And I'm thinking, I could clone myself and but I didn't need 2 belts to clone myself. I can do with, but now I got 2 belts. So I have to figure out something to do with that. Maybe get a young fan to do some kind of tag team thing on a team challenge with the belts. I don't know. Ray, I've already said it a few times, but it's in uh Cafe Panuzzo's. Let me look it up real quick, guys. But whoever comes in the room, please let them know. Please let them know the name of the place, because if I keep on going over the same thing, then I won't get anything done in the chat. It's on Lockwood Boulevard. But here's the name of the place. That's the name of the place there. And I'm gonna do the address as well. So if anybody comes in this room, please tell them to scroll up. Because I'm not gonna go with that comment anymore. But that's where I'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm not going live either, folks. So that's all right there for everybody. So if you guys could show up, that's where I will be. Hungry. What is happening, Ray Smith? You guys don't know Ray Smith. If you don't know him, he was in the Boudin video of the Scott, Louisiana contest, and he was in the TJ Ribs. So he that was a milestone for him for the TJ Ribs. That's the biggest challenge he's ever done. So kudos to Ray. What has happened? I'm doing pretty good, Frostbite. Hey, Andrew Pole's in the house. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Yeah, I noticed that Darren Breeden, he was sitting there. I said, you know what? I was just kind of joking, but I'm like, I would at least ate the crust on the outside for you. So, Andrew, if you ever do a team challenge with me and for some reason you have a slice left, I will eat your crust, okay? Crust, folks, just PG. Got earrings, but I don't swing like that. Yes, Jeremy. Yes, I am. Great day. Always having a great day. Never made other plans. All right, South Africa's in the house. Byron Grobler, how you doing? Is it hot over there in South Africa? Did you watch Endgame yet? I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube, some videos from here and there, but I'm usually editing or on the road. I do have that Amazon Prime where I watch Prime videos, kind of glance at it while I'm driving, don't tell nobody. Oh, what's this people doing here? So hopefully everybody had a safe Cinco de Mayo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. Okay, well, Enrique Collin, what is happening? Anthony Duckworth, Terry, and Mike. The Cynics in the house. Brian Morgan. Man, you guys are jumping in here today. I hope you guys ate a lot of tacos and burritos yesterday. Somebody had a problem with my sombrero yesterday because they said I'm not Mexican. I was like, well, I dressed in green sometimes for St. Patrick's Day, and nobody complains about that. So Cinco de Mayo is like, I tell, a spicy St. Patrick's Day to me, okay? That's just what it is. I'm just trying to be festive is all. Ray Van de Grift. I've already done that challenge. This is the one near Plantation. They want me back. They wanted me back in Orlando and try to get the news there, but they didn't get back with me, so I skipped that again because I was going to do that again. I did. I went live and told everybody what I was doing, so that's why I try to go live and tell everybody. But I already did the whole enchilada over there by the mall in Plantation or Winter Garden or wherever that's at. So had a good time there. But I'm about to do tonight at 8 p.m. I'm going to say it again. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, close to Orlando, okay, folks? It's in Ovidio or, excuse me, sir. I keep on messing this name. Is it Ovidio or how you spell that? How you say the word? Oviedo? Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Oviedo, Florida. I don't want to botch the names up too much. So, Oviedo, Florida. I'll be at the Cafe Panuzzo's. And then I'll be in Evansville, Indiana on the 9th at Big M's Pizza. I'm doing a pizza promotion there. And then I have a resting day the next day. On the 11th, I'm doing the fundraiser for the Evansville Donut Festival. It's against the police officers and the firefighters. It's a fundraiser. And they're doing donuts. So I'm pretty sure the cops had the police had picked that challenge. So I'm going to go there and see if I can beat one of each. And then right after that, that's at like 9 in the morning. Then right after that, I'm going back 45 minutes to Owensboro to watch Jeff Esper. He's going to be with Joey Chestnut from Nathan's Hot Dog. They're going to be doing the Mutton Championship in Owensboro, Kentucky on the 11th. Starts at 4 p.m. And I'll probably be there around 3. Yeah, Cindy Parker. I'm a lover, not a speller, or I'm not good at all that. Yes, Esper is the beast. I bet you he could do almost 18, 19 pounds of food. Yes, Katie. They it's going to be indeed. Actually, Esper's having a practice run video come out about 2 hours before the event. So if you guys want to watch Esper's on the 11th, I think it's at 7 or 8 in the morning Eastern that the video is coming out. But if you don't know what mutton is, it's sheep. It's meat. It's usually of older sheep. It's like pulled pork kind of consistency. Yeah, Canadian racing. He says that, doesn't he? He says he doesn't know, or if he went too slow. he beats himself up too much on the food thing, but that's how you have to do to train and be the person that he is, how fast and the quantity. So you got to be harsh on yourself. You can't say, "Oh, I did a great job." It's like, you know what, I could have done this better. So it's pretty much in life. Don't just settle for what you're doing. Try to do something better. What is up, Six Anomaly Gang? What is happening, one-legged Honda mechanic? I appreciate you guys for coming in to keep this chat all on the up and up. As you can tell, I got a little tan since I've been in Florida. See that? Both sides. Flip. Just like an egg roll. Just flip. And speaking of an egg roll, my friend Sunshine Delight's having an egg roll video coming out on Saturday as well. Thank you, Richard. What is up, Natasha Shank? Oh, Chip. Oh, Chip. Natasha O. Chip Shank. Michael, let me look up at your question. How many pounds have you eaten at one time? Well, it depends what it is. A lot of foods sit in your stomach differently. So some of it stacks and some of it compacts, like macaroni, pastas and stuff like kind of get compact, but breads like pizza kind of ball up and stack on each other. So pizza, I can probably do 11 to 12 pounds. Pasta, probably 14 to 16 pounds. Water, maybe 20 pounds or more. So it's just it's different. It's and it depends how you're feeling. Like today I can do 12-pound pizza. Tomorrow I can only do 10. So, not if I just do a 12 today, but I'm saying some days you feel better than others. I'm at McDonald's. This is where I go live at when I'm on the road here, or Panera's, or Taco Bell. But Taco Bell, their signal cuts out every like 10 minutes. And I got to use my phone anyway. I'm using my phone now because the signal was kind of low here. My next live video is right now. I mean, hell, let's not worry about tomorrow, Kim. Let's just worry about today. My live video is now. My next one's I go live on every Friday. I try to go 9 p.m. Central. But on my live, you're talking about my live challenges. I usually don't go live on my challenges unless they really want me to, and I try to go live on their Facebook because the lives cut off all the time. If there's cut off on their Facebook, on their page, on their phone, then I don't have anything to do with that. It's just Facebook and YouTube. When I go live on challenges, it sucks, but I don't understand why it works now. But when I try to do a challenge, it doesn't work good. And then people complain about it all the time, so I just stopped doing it. Let me see. Let me look at comments here. Ray Vandergrift. I would say go to foodchallenges.com. That's Randy Santel's site. Look for stuff that's a 2 to 3 star max. If you look for 1 star, they're usually hot challenges. But each star is like 2 pounds close. So if you do a 2 pound or a 3 pound, usually it's a time challenge. So it's like under 30 minutes. Some of them's under 15. So I would look for something, and everybody's different. So I don't know what to tell you about what kind of foods, but I would start off with like a 4 pound, 5 pound max challenge. Because usually a normal person only eats like 4 pounds. But I can't do any training like what you should do to get ready or anything like that, because I fall into some problems. If I tell somebody something, then they choke to death or something. Oh, Eric Cotton, I will eat no pickled pig's feet. None. If I was still drinking, probably would do it for a contest, but I'm not. I have a choice. All right, let me see. Um, Ben, I think Six was talking about Ray Vandergrift. That's a different guy. Ray Vandergrift is a beginner. He's just trying to get into it. That's what she said. But Ray Smith is the one that ate on my challenge. So that's two different Rays. Oh, JC, it's not a joke when people choke to death. There's people, probably about 5 or 10 people a year that choke to death at contests because they just professionals can do it too. I've had food lodged for about 30 seconds before, and it's really scary. You just have to try to not panic, and just like a boa constrictor, just know if you give it a little time, it will unlodge. It's just you can't panic. Favorite food to eat for a challenge? People, I used to say I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you right now, onion rings. Onion rings. But I like pasta, not the red sauce, but that ziti fritti from Olive Garden, and a deep dish pizza. I don't like eating like a big team challenge of a thick crust, but if I'm just trying to enjoy a meal, I want a deep dish like my mom made Chicago style. But I like onion rings, and I did a challenge. The cake, it was a burger, had like 4 onion rings. I only had 1 patty on there, but it was stacked up this high, but it had four or 5 onion rings in between the buns with the hamburger. Had a big cake like this big, really condensed, really dense. It was like a brick. I'm not lying, people. And after that big cake, guess what I saved for last? 2 fat onion rings for dessert, even though I had that big piece of cake. Yes, Ray, onion rings are for dessert. I tell people that. I really do enjoy onion rings. CPT reloads, Gator bites. No, I don't just try food because I'm somewhere. I'm a professional eater, so I just go for food challenges that's free. So when I'm on the road, I do videos to get food, free food, and videos. But when I'm not doing challenges, I can't just eat because, oh, I'm in Louisiana. I'm going to try some of this cracklings or whatever. I can't do it. So when I'm not doing food challenges, I try not to eat anything at all. Okay. Food wise. Well, Cindy, they had a big piece of cake today. It had everything. It had cheesecake. It was so condensed. The brownie was hard. It was like brick, like it was froze or something. But it had ice cream in it, cake, all freaking hard. Yeah, a lot of people do that. CPT reloads. A lot of people do that. Like they like when they offer to go to a buffet or something. If I'm near their house or go buy me a steak dinner, like if I can't get a video like a food challenge video, and then I just don't eat. I have to. It's just in my routine. I've been on a strict routine. I will be, if you're in the Kansas area, I just locked in Kansas for June the 15th. I will be at Simple Simon's for the grand opening because their kitchen burned down, and they're going to reopen again June the 15th. So they're going to let me know the actual time of day in a little bit, but I will be in St. Joseph, that's up near Kansas City. St. Joseph, Missouri, June 15th. I'll be in Ohio, June the 1st at Dayton, Ohio for the submarine contest. So July 4th. I'm just throwing dates out here, guys, so you can get with me 2 weeks ahead of time, and then you can email me and ask me what's my arrangements. But these next ones, I'm only going to be gone 2 or 3 days. I'm not going to be gone 2 or 3 weeks anymore for a while. I just need to buckle down at home and take care of some stuff. But July 4th, I'll be in Jefferson City, Missouri, and probably Lake of the Ozarks area. I'm going to try to line a couple things up there. July 26th, I will be Ann Arbor, Michigan for Hopcats. It's a $2,000 one, and they're paying for a hotel and I think $500 like expense to get there. So heck, if I lose, I still made money. There's a guy, please. There's a guy, folks. I don't know his name, but he's not even a professional. Like, he eats fries though. He can eat just as fast as me. So it's going to be a bar mitzvah. Me and him and I'm gonna try to sit next to him and have the video on both of us. So if I lose, I still get a great video. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, somebody says something about drinking. I was kitchen manager at Cody's Roadhouse. Oh, okay, Mike. Yeah, onion rings, man, they are my fave. Dayton and Cindy in Dayton, Ohio. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of yeah, I did a buffet, Feasting with Friends in New York with Wayne Algenio. It cost me $45 or $50 to get to his house because of all the tolls. And I call that one bridge the $16 or $18 bridge because it costs that much just to go on that one bridge. So I videotaped the whole length of that bridge because I paid for it. But he did pay for a buffet, so I really appreciate Wayne for doing that. The biggest challenge that I think I've ever won, I'm not really sure. Maybe 1,500. But there's some. Nathan's is $10,000 for first, but I can't do Nathan's because you got to sign a 3-year contract. There's some that's 3,000. I won the second place, the jalapeno one in Texas. Molly was there, so I got second on that. Ghost. I don't. I only take my tongue ring out every now and then. I used to take it out all the time, but it doesn't even bother me. So it's not an issue with me. So I have no issues with that. It doesn't bother me any. Michael, how do I pay for travel expenses? Out of my pocket. So if I don't win contests, then I just don't get any money except for my promos. I'll do promotions, and then every month I get paid from YouTube once a month. I used to get paid from Roku, but I cut Roku off because Roku was really the company, not Roku itself, but the company that was actually running the videos wasn't running the videos great and running their business, so I cut it off. I would rather them not make any money than me make any money. I mean, there's probably taking like 75% of my money anyway and just really screwing me. So hey Cleo, what is up, Justin? Oh wow, Bewitched is very rare. That brings back memory with the Bewitched. My mom used to watch that all the time. Oh yeah, Katie here, Beyond Seattle Eats. She's in ML3. MLE, they call it Major League Eating. To get into their contest, you have to sign a 3-year contract. You can't do any outside events. They do hold like 70 events, but you got to be like top 3 or 4 all the time to even make any kind of money. Then you can't do promos. You supposed to do challenges for money. Oh, JC, don't worry about Roku. It's just a principle thing. I'm just gonna wait for another company to pick my Roku up. Then I'll go do Roku again. But I needed a better contract because the contract, it was good for the first 3 or 4 months. Then they started slacking off, and they was dropping advertisers. So, and they wasn't even putting my new videos up. So if everybody watched my videos on Roku, and they don't upload any new videos in like 4 months, they didn't upload any new videos. So nobody's watching new videos, so they're not getting to watching ads. So I'm not getting paid much. So they didn't have enough advertisers, I guess, to go on all the channels. So they wouldn't upload any other videos. You thought I am an independent eater, but you cannot get with major league eaters unless you sign a contract. I almost did, folks. If you don't know, I signed the contract. I put it in an envelope. I had it stamped and addressed, ready to go in the mail. I made a couple calls, and then I waited for Sam Barclay to call me. And after that talk, no, it was a definitely no. I ripped it up and threw it away. Yes, I do exercise, but mostly, I'm not gonna lie to you today. I don't lie on Tuesdays. I don't exercise like getting to Planet Fitness and go ham like for 10 hours straight. I managely try not to eat when I'm not eating. The other days, I try not to eat, just do a lot of fluids to cut a lot of the calories. But what I do I do treadmills. I do have Planet Fitness membership where I take a shower when I'm on the road and I'll hit the treadmill. I don't do much of treadmill. I do 1 mile, just running straight for a mile, but I'm too old to be trying to do like 5, 6, 7 miles. But I'll do on a bike. I can do 100 miles a week on a mountain bike, a fat mountain bike, not no thin little bitty 5-pound titanium alloy bike, but it's a Hummer freaking mountain bike. I have some strong leg muscles, I'll tell you that. No, JC. I tell people all the time, I'm too busy to do a garden. So if I'm on the road for 3 weeks at a time, there's no garden going to be living too great. There's going to be weeds all in it and just tomatoes sitting there for 3 weeks not getting picked. So it's just a waste of time. So there's nothing I can do about that right now. Probably in about 2 years or so, I'll get back to gardening, and I'll stop doing the eating of this. I might just do quick challenges like fruits and vegetables or something quick. But other than that, for now, I'm not going to do that. But later on, I'll do gardening and cooking videos and my bad acting. Also, people, like I'm going to tell you guys now, B.O.B. and myself had agreed on waiting a while. We're not going to just totally get rid of the FEC, the Fun Eating Challenge channel, but we're going to have to shelf it for a little while. It's just too much work that goes into that with not a lot of participation. So we're going to wait a little while and figure that out later. But right now, it's going to have to shelf for a little while. Because I do a live video. We do a live video. We spend time doing that. I make an extra video to talk about the challenges. And then I put it in descriptions and I put it in the pinned comment. So 95% of the questions we get asked the whole month can get answered if they just watch the videos or read the comments or descriptions. So there's just a lot to do with that. And we're not getting a lot of participation. We also ask people, if you send a video in, please verify with us that we got the video, because people say they sent it in, we didn't know. So once you send it in, you let us know so we can hunt it down and make sure we put it in the file. But that wasn't happening either. So we'll have to wait a little while on that. Okay, so we're not going to give up on that channel. It's just for right now. It's just the best. Moises, make more videos. I have videos scheduled all the way to June the 2nd. So I have videos scheduled, at least 2 a week. And I think I've been doing 3 weeks. So I think there's an extra video coming out Friday, but I got videos that come out Wednesdays and Sundays. So there's no way I can just put out 5 or 6 or 7 videos a week, because you can't edit every single day. You can't do that. You can't. I mean, there's nothing. But I pretty much do edit about every single day, but it just takes time to do that. I mean, if I did one camera shot and hurried up and got a video out, I could, but I spend time on my videos because I think you guys deserve better quality videos. Okay. All right, Matthew, working 80 hours, got all the money and don't know where it's at. I bet. I understand. I understand fully. Thank you, Mike. James, no, I won't share my pickle recipe. That's just something that if I'm selling pickles, I'm not gonna give my recipe away. Just like my gooey butter cake and my banana breads, I won't give the recipe away. I won't even do that on a video. But I'll do jalapeno poppers or the way I bake my chicken wings and then I do a special thing with my chicken wings to make it a crisp coating. So I'll probably do something like that. But in the future, I'll do some more cooking and stuff. Right now, I just don't have the time to do that, because I do have time when I go home from this trip for about a week. But I'm gonna spend that time with my daughter. So if we do food reviews, maybe here and there, we might do that, like live food reviews. All right, Savannah, Georgia. Amanda's in the house. Hello, Savannah, Georgia. Black Diamond. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Guys, I do enjoy you enjoying the videos. So I do get some comments too that people, oh, the people in the background's talking too much. There's only like 5% of people that don't like that, and I don't do it all the time. So if there's some people talking in the background like that all the time, I'm going to leave it in there so you can hear what they're talking about if the music's not in the background. But if the music's in the background, then I have to. So I think this next one I just did, I think I'm going to put pieces of them talking. Because I can't do much of it because of the music, but I'm going to put pieces of them talking because they was really amazed at what was going on. What she said. Michael, I can't tell you what's in my fridge right now. Mostly it's just a lot of condiments, and a lot of pickles. I got pickles in there, but I don't. When I'm at home, I'll go to the store, and if I'm not growing lettuce outside, I didn't grow anything this year. I didn't mess with nothing. But if I do a salad, I get the cheap lettuce, but I'll do lettuce, yogurt, or pickles. But I only buy those as needed because I never know when I have to leave town. So my refrigerator is just stuff my daughter buys, and I got stuff in the freezer that I buy in bulk that's cheap, pork steaks, whatever. I'll put it in there. So, but I very, very rarely get to the stuff. Michael, no, I'm 43. I'm done with tattoos. Some people it might not be, but I have tattoos when I was 16 years old. I got 2 tattoos, one on my leg, one on my back, and I'm done with tattoos. Like, and there's no need for it. Oh, nice, JC. What is happening, B33 beats? I think that video, which video I just did? Uh, that barbecue one I just did. Max Barbecue Speed Shop. B33 and Miss Hobbs, I put it on the ending of that because that's who I was going to meet. So I put them on the ending of that video. I really appreciate going. I told them I was going to come see them, and I did, and I saw their mom too. So it was really good to. It's really good. Like if I say I'm going to do something, I do my best to do that. Yeah, Ghost. I'm a little more mature than that. I'm not gonna get a tattoo on my forehead, but I'm done with tattoos. Like I said, some people that's just what they want to do, and that's fine what they want to do. But yeah, I'm done. That's a firm decision. All right, thank you, Amanda. Um, yeah, I'm in Florida right now, so I'll be like I'll say another time. I'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will be in Oviedo, Florida, at Cafe Panuzzo's doing a pizza challenge. I think it's a 5 pound pizza. I think it's a time limit on it, so I'm not sure. I'll get surprised when I show up. But right now here it is 5:40. Oh, Philly, they're everywhere. So ever in Colorado. I think last time I was really in Colorado was 16. I went to Pikes Peak, but all the way up Pikes Peak. What she said. But no, I don't go to Colorado too much. But I really do enjoy. When I was in Colorado, I did really enjoy that. Oh, don't be Philly. I know how to handle the ignorance. It comes with all of it. The more ignorance is, the more I'm doing better on YouTube and social media. It just comes with the territory. But when I see some stupid comments, ignorant comments, I see a real nice comment that just took care of all that mess. You know, I'm like, sometimes I feel down after I see 10 in a row, maybe like, what is going on with these people? I see a really good comment and I don't worry about the rest of them. CBT reloads. Yeah, I have I have a personal thing with people that if you know what I'm saying, there's no need to correct me. I mean, I'm gonna say it wrong. I'm gonna say it wrong a lot. Oviedo, Evito. But if people know what I'm talking about, then I'm pretty sure then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about if you didn't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna say near Orlando. There we go. I'll correct that. I'm near Orlando at Cafe Panuzzo's at 8 p.m. Eastern. But like anything I do, um, it happens a lot. People are like, oh no, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, or you wouldn't have known what I meant. New to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, the ringer. Yeah, I say kissing me. And they say, oh, kissing me, kissing me. Hey, you know, there's no town around here. Kiss me, kiss me. That sounds like when I'm drunk. Kiss me, kiss me. See why I don't drink? What is up, Jeremy Chipmunk? Okeechobee. Yep, Okeechobee. Okeechobee. Hey, thank you very much. I got some other stuff. I don't think I got too much stuff written down, but I'll be at Big M's in Evansville, Indiana on May the 9th at 8 p.m. So Big M's and whatever Indiana time is in Evansville, I think it's still Eastern. And on the 11th, I'll be in Owensboro, Kentucky. So on the 10th, I am going to be available. I'll be at McDonald's editing all day on the 10th, near in Evansville, probably. All right, thanks, Shank the Clown. Hey, and goodbye if you're leaving. Thank you very much. What is up, Jack Richards? Christy's in the house. Hello there. Michael, yes, I have done 3 challenges. Actually, one of the challenges I've done 2 Decembers ago, 990 something thousand views, almost 1 million, almost. So all my other videos don't come close to that number, but I can say I'm in the million in a minute. I'm in the million YouTube view department, category, section, whatever. But thank you. I have 2 more with Randy. I did in November the 30th and December the 1st. One of them was Vito's Kitchen, VITOS apostrophe S, Vito's Kitchen in Springfield, Illinois. Oh, I'm lying. Springfield, Missouri. And then the other one's at Joplin, Missouri, where he just did a burrito at. Well, we did one at Gassano's Pizza in Joplin. Thank you. This is my hair that is when it starts to curl up a little bit, but and then after a while it gets too curly, then I just cut it all off and start again. So just like cutting the lawn, I cut it. About 2 months later, gets too curly, then I have to cut it again. So I really like it just like this, just exactly like that. Excuse me. I am okay. I've been okay. How are you, gamer? Ruffina. Did I break it? No, this is my this is a twister tie because I used to be bigger. People keep thinking I'm like getting big doing these challenges, but in 2 years, that's how much weight my fingers lost. So I had to put a Walmart free twister tie around it so it fits on my fingers and don't fall off. And this one used to not fit on this finger. This one used to fit on this other pinky finger. So now it fits on this one. No, if I resize it, then I just have to pay money. This was free. This right here, free. That's what I'm talking about. Resizing it, they want to charge me like $30 or $40 to resize a ring. That all they're going to do is take gold or make it a little fatter and push it together. I'm good. Oh, well, thank you very much. Yeah, I just try to do the easy way out on some stuff. I'm not too high maintenance. They do sell stuff in the store that's clear. They got clear ones in the store that go around here. All right, Jack, you have a good one. Thank you for joining in. I don't know if you had any questions up there. If you had a question from New Zealand, all right. It must be about 9 or 10 o'clock in New Zealand. Hillbilly hot dog. I think they have a challenge there that I was going to do. I forgot what happened to that one. Oh, 6th is a cheese hater. 6th right here. No, do not put cheese on a freaking hamburger, especially yellow cheese. That's not me talking. That is 6th talking. He despises yellow cheese, especially on hamburgers. He's a anti-cheese person, okay? Do not come to his house with cheese dip. I'll tell you that. Michael Moore. I don't brag about it, but if it's 5 or 6 or 7 pounds of ice cream, I can. That's probably the only food that I know of that I could probably get Molly at, unless she's really, really, really pissed off. She might beat me in ice cream, but I don't brag about beating her in ice cream because she'll beat me all the other times. So I just shut up about it. Oh, the ones I do on the videos that I post, I don't even brag about it. I'm from the United States. Okay. Rafinha, I never said you wasn't from the United States. Jack, earlier I said was from somewhere. Sweden. Where was that at? Yeah, I don't think I've said you was from anywhere. But was you speaking with me? Because you keep saying, "Hey, you okay?" Like I never knew I was down and out. Thank you, Tia. Yes, he does wear that shirt. This is really comfortable. I tell people, and I just ordered shirts, people. I'm telling you guys now, people complain I didn't have 4X shirts. I bet you 10 people complain that I didn't have 4X shirts. Guess what I have? 4X shirts. Give me like 2 weeks. I'm going to have anything from small to 5X. I'm only doing unisex shirts now. The women's shirts, I'm just not. Everybody wanted them, and then when I got them, nobody wanted them. So I still have some women's sizes, small to XL, but you got to let me know before you even send the money in because I'm running low on those. But I didn't order a lot, but I'm just doing one shirt, the canvas. I'm staying with the soft. The soft was wearing cat shirts. Okay, and I tell people it's soft, and then when they get them, they say, "Man, this is really soft." You didn't believe me? These are super soft. Okay, super soft. I'm slobbering talking about how soft this is. But they are pre-shrunk material, people. Pre-shrunk. They are already pre-washed. So they're pre-washed. They're not going to shrink on you. Really high quality and small, all the way to 5X. In let me see. Have a great day. Let's make other plans on the back. That's what I'm selling. But I do have some. If you get with me, extra large to 5X to say that's what she said. So get with me and my descriptions of my other videos and see how to send the payment in and if I have your shirt in stock. Soft like kittens. Yes, it is. All right, coming to Orlando in a week. I will be home I'll be in St. Louis in a week. I'm in Orlando now. Well, right outside of Orlando in a town called near Orlando. That's what town I'm in, near Orlando. The t-shirt brands, it's called Canvas. It's called Canvas. But if you have to take my word for it because they're super soft. I spent I was gonna say 100. I spent $1.50 extra a shirt. I can go cheap and get $1.50 knocked off each shirt. I spend $1.50 extra to get you better shirts. I'm looking you in the eye because I don't lie on Tuesdays. Yeah, I don't even know what Shadow said. It was really ignorant, and they keep doing it. Just block them. I don't mind getting rid of people that just cause a problem. Is there a challenge there that I could try when I'm there? Yeah, go to foodchallenges.com. I'll put the site up now. But food and type in on the map, type in Orlando or type in the zip code. But go to that. You might have to put WW in front of it, whatever. But that's the site I go to. But there's about 8 or 9 around here. I think there's about 12 around this area. But look on there for the ones that have 2 or 3 stars. If you can't eat a lot of food, don't try to go for the 4 or 5 stars. They're great, like 8 or 10 pounds. I'm trying to pull up these other sites here. But I do have the ASMR. It's called a Not So ASMR channel, where I just do funny. I do kind of ASMR a little bit, and I might get into full blown ASMR. I might just do that. But I'm trying to pull the site up now on that, and it's just it's still bad acting, but my name spelled backwards. The character on that one's called Krauk Nodnarb. That's my name spelled backwards, last and first. This computer's running slow on here. Oh, I had to get another laptop So I'm gonna be out a couple thousand probably, and I need a roof on the house is a couple thousand. So if this computer, I bought another adapter for this computer, which it's not the power adapter that's not charging up. It's the battery life of the computer. So I might, this one you can't just, you have to take the whole computer back off, and I probably had to figure that out when I get home, and probably order another piece. But the ASMR channel is right here. If you guys don't know about that channel, please subscribe to that one. I do that maybe once a week or once every week and a half. I'll put a video up, just something funny, just meditational, kind of like just talking about nothing, but funny nothing. What is up, Nathan? No, I'm not coming up near Maine no time soon. That's like way out the way. I don't know when's the next time I'm coming that direction, but I'm going to Oregon hopefully the end of November, 1st of December. I'm going to the northwest quadrant. I'm gonna try to do 11 states over there. Hopefully, I can see Katie Prettyman. That's her real last name. She didn't just make it up. But Katie Prettyman, she's a moderator in here now. Beyond Seattle Eats. So hopefully I can do a challenge with her, but I'm going to see Corey Styles that has the Thick and Chunky show on YouTube. So I'm going to up that direction. I'm gonna try to do a lot of food reviews, even though I got to pay for them. See, it was rough to say that, but even though I might have to pay for the food reviews, I will definitely do some food reviews with him. Is it Raphael or Raphael? Raphael? I'm bad with names, but if your screen name says Rafinha Gamer, I might try to say R Gamer if I remember. But there's people on Facebook that have a Facebook name. There's people on YouTube that have a YouTube name right here. Then I have to remember another name. There's like 20,000 people, and there's no way. I have to read the names on the side usually. So whatever your name is over here, that's what I usually go as. I'm not trying to be ignorant about it, but I'm just that's what I go off of. It's hard for me to remember somebody's name, then have to remember another name of the same person. So that's just easier on me. I really don't mean to be ignorant about it. Yes, Kim. When I do a pizza challenge, somebody got really mad at me the other day because they said pizza tastes round. Like, look, it's like my ex-girlfriend, right? She goes, "Hey, Brandon, does it feel cold outside?" I'm light-skinned, okay? See this? Light-skinned. Kind of like the cold. Well, she doesn't like the cold. She asking me for the temperature. So she's like, "Hey, Brandon, is it cold outside?" "Oh, it feels pretty good." So she goes, "Oh, it's cold." Why would you ask me any kind of temperature? Because we have different, So just like food, I do not care if it's free. 90% of it, if it's free, heck, I'm gonna eat it. That's what she said. So if you say, "Hey, how that taste?" Your taste buds are different mine. So if I tell you how it tastes with how I feel, you might have a different taste bud. So it's kind of weird when people get a problem with me not doing that. Yeah, pizza tastes like pizza. Cheese, sauce, bread. Cheese, sauce, bread. Cheese, sauce, bread. Cheese, sauce, bread. Okay. My ex is giving me a lot of stress. Woo! Mine don't. I just don't even worry about it. Don't pick up the phone. Don't worry about it. Don't give in to them 2 a.m. What are you doing? WYD. Don't even pick the phone up. That's the worst thing you can do, because when it's all over, you're like, I shouldn't even called her. Get out. I look like Rich Plana. Who is Rich Plana? Oh, cheese sauce. Yeah, it should be a new song. Like Shake That Laffy Taffy. They made $1 million. I should be making cheese sauce Pete. No, cheese sauce bread. Mike Collinson. I don't even know who Rich is. That the guy off of 30 Minutes or Less? Oh, and Mike, I was consulting with Mike here about a new laptop, and I think he had this $5,000 laptop I was looking at. No, it was about 3 grand. But I did tell him, I was rich. But I'm thinking maybe 2 to 2,200, maybe 24 tops. But man, it's gonna be heck trying. But I do want the top of the line computer so I can get editing done for the next 2 to 3 years to make sure that hey, that's the last computer I really need on the road. Then after that point, I just need a home computer. Then I can do my editing at home mostly. I'm not on the road. So the next computer I get for the road is going to have to be a really nice one. So the version, hell, well, Mike, I guess the $3,000 ones, it better be enough for 5 years because that's like a car 5 year note. Oh man, everybody's saying I look like a lot of people. Actually, today I must have got some good lighting in here because I'm kind of feeling myself. I might hit the town later. Don't know. I'm not going to hit the town. What is up, Yamp? I'm actually going to hit that Cafe Punzo's with the cheese bread dough. Gee, no, I'm lying. Cheese bread sauce. Got to get my song right. Outflex, look at this. See this? Look at this. Look at these. Look at these. Look at this. See? Look how big that is. So she said, that's a wrestling. Look how hard it is. That's like wrestling and football when I was in high school. Now it hurts. Oh, I just pulled a muscle. Big muscle. Krauk Nodnarb, yes. You spell Krauk, not crack. Krauk Nodnarb wrong. But you're close. I'm used to saying it because when I was in like 3rd or 4th grade, I started saying that. Bom dia. Phrase, good morning, here is bom dia. Brazil, we speak Portuguese, but not the same as in Portugal. When I try to reply to Bob B.O.B. When I try to reply to his channel, because he has a lot of Brazilian fans on there, I try to put it in a translator, English to Portuguese. So I just put whatever I say in American in English to Portuguese, and hopefully it comes out right, and they don't say I'm talking about somebody's mom or dead grandma or something. Like, please, hopefully they're not doing that. But I would like to go to Brazil one day. I would really like to go over there. Mike, I don't know if the drunker one wanted me. She was, after the video, they was sitting back at the bar. They was wanting that drink. They was not wanting this. I did that today. I don't speak any Portuguese. I don't speak any Portuguese. I know how to say Brandon in Portuguese. Brandon. Bam. No, when I used to watch movies, and if it's not in English, it's so funny to me that they say that I can't understand anything, but if they say Pizza Hut in the middle of a big paragraph, I think it's funny because they say Pizza Hut like, oh, they kind of speak English. Like, no, they don't. It's a proper name, so they have to say the same way. Like, why don't everybody say it like that? Like, just speak one language. Yeah, Mike, she wasn't flirting too hard because I did not get any action. I have to say that. Don't want her boyfriend to get mad. Oh, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Hopefully her boyfriend ain't watching and he thinks I'm serious. She might have a black eye tomorrow. I'm sorry, girl, light-skinned girl in the pizza place at TJ's. I mean, barbecue. Sorry. Was it a pizza? Was it a pizza place? Which pizza place was that? I'm thinking a barbecue with the TJ's. Well, anybody have any questions? Any questions? You are very famous in Mexico. Really? Really? Oh my goodness. I need to get there. I do not like going anywhere where I can't speak the language good. Baño, okay, I know the bathroom. Ooh, I lived in Texas, and the girl I was living with that stayed a block away from me in St. Louis, she had moved there. So I moved to Texas for a year and a half. So I know Mamacita. Oh, yes, I know that. Chi-Chi, yes. Uh, ooh, no, that's Arabian. Culo. Oh, mucho culo. Yes, I know those words, but that's about all I know, okay? Yes, I'm a guy. I'm a guy, okay? Ho are the t-shirts for charity going, whoa, what is wrong with you, Miss Hobbs? Calling me out my name. What has happened, Manuel? Oh, speaking of Mexican, look at that's my Mexican friend right there. We're going to be going camping. Campo Verde. I only said Campo Verde because it sounded Mexican, okay? But we are going to try to plan a trip. Mountain climbing or something like that. Maybe just rock climbing, not a whole mountain. Didn't sell one shirt yet, so I'm abandoning and and ban whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting rid of that idea. That's what I'm doing. Sound like Porky the Pig, you know, when he says, oh, and it just changes the name. Abandoning. Bam. Oh, that was rough. That's what she said. It is 19. It is 7 o'clock. All right, 7 o'clock. You're not too far. You're not too far off the time over here. Then I know where I'm at now. It's 6 o'clock in Florida. Oh, your dogs are Mexican. Are they Chihuahuas? Manuel, actually, I'm gonna have to see. But this week actually would be perfect when I go home. Uh, the 12th through this whenever. But I plan stuff with my daughter first. So if she's busy 3 days in a row, I'm gonna get with you first after that and say, hey, does this work for you? Because I definitely am planning on camping. I don't care how hot it is outside. I'm gonna try my bestest. Kim, no bids on shirts, so I'm not gonna probably worry about the shirts. Nobody even worried about that. So that is it's too much. It's just too much work to try to do. I'll just have to figure something else out. Oh, two Brazilians in the live. Brazil is taking over, folks, and Mexico. So you guys are in competition. Oh, I will. I haven't forgot. I sure will. I'll probably lock it in my phone here after I talk to my daughter and see what she's going to be doing, because she said she has school and everything. So get with. I'm putting it in the phone now. Manuel about camping stuff. And it'll be about the 12th. That's when I'll probably get with you. That's when I'm putting on my phone. Bam, it is locked in. And Manuel and I here did a challenge together in Edwardsville at Edison's. Had a really good time. I didn't plan on doing what I was going to do there, but I might be back there. I don't know if they want to do some kind of shindig, but if they do, I'm getting Manuel in on the deal too. All right, yeah, folks. It's kind of like the Fun Eating Challenge channel. When I say stuff on lives, like say they got to the 20th to put a video in, nobody does it to the last minute. It's like a lot of stuff. So when I do stuff on lives, people, I don't know, people procrastinate. I guess I'm a get and go. That's what she said. But I make sure stuff get done on time, like early. But when stuff lags like that and it all hits at one time, it kind of, I don't know. It's just a lot of work to try to do that. So if you guys want to see the video and bid on some, you can. But I'll be trying to. Hell, I think 10 of them. I think I did have 10 shirts, and I have like 100 at home or 200. So that's gonna be a lot of videos to try to do fundraisers on. What is up, Chess Crystal? Kim, probably in Missouri or Illinois, because I'll be living in Illinois. I'm not going to drive way out the way to go camping when I usually camp every night, really on the road, actually, in my car. So for the bodega contest, though, they had they own a couple hotels. So I was a half mile off the no, not half mile, half a block to a block off the beach. So I was right there in South Beach in Miami Beach. So they paid for the hotel. So that was a nice time. Well, they actually, at first they said, I walked in the room, they had the food there. You know how they have the food where you had to pay for the food if you eat it? Well, I wasn't worried about that. I knew on the cruise, when I did that on the cruise, my 40th birthday, I ate a pathway. The price was right here. Didn't see the price. I ate a pathway with the food. Got the, oh, there's free food in the room. I ate a pathway to the price list. I called it and I said, I'm not paying for this. I am not paying for this. They took it off my bill. Well, I knew when I went in this hotel room that if you ate that food, then you had to pay for it. So I'm like, I ain't worried about it. I'm not going to mess with it. Well, they didn't have just little bottles. They had 10 fifths in the room, fifths of alcohol, 10 of them. And then as soon as I saw it, Tangeray, got on the phone. I said, hey, can you come take this alcohol from the room? She goes, oh, it's a $30 charge. Like $30 for you to take the alcohol out my room. You did not pay me $30 to put it in here. So I hung up. They called twice, didn't answer phone. They came to the door, knocked. I opened it, said, hey, you waste your time coming up here. I'm not paying you to take alcohol from my room. And they went ahead and waived the fee and took it out my room. But I was like, she took like 8 trips to the hallway. There was a lot more underneath the cabinet too. Like, this isn't a mini bar. This is a full stock bar. Pathway is any kind of, like, if you're going on a dirt path, there's different kind of pathways, like Dig Dug. You know, I did a Dig Dug, that Dig Dug Atari game. Dig Dug to the price. Florida. Yeah, I guess they're party hardy. And they got Gatorade here too. So I get Gatorade up to about here. I get Gatorade to here. I get fruit punch to here. Get Sprite to here. So I want a little fizz. I want a little fruit punch. Then Gatorade. So that's how I do it. It's purple. I'm not picking the color, but it's blue Gatorade to here. Right there. Then I put fruit punch. Then Sprite. Yeah, Mr. Bad. I probably wouldn't have messed with it, but my first instinct just said to get it out the room. That's the best instinct for me. So I don't want to be in that predicament, even though it's been about 14 years for me drinking alcohol. I don't want it sitting in there. That's like sitting in a room with an ex-girlfriend. Don't want to revisit that. That's what I said. All right, folks. I am going to log off here. Been on here long enough, and I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. But I'm about to get ready. I have to upload some other stuff on here before I get out of here. I still have a little work to do, but I'll be near Orlando at Cafe. If you scroll up in the comments, and I don't have it on this computer anymore, I don't think. I'm lying. It's right here. But this is the road. That's the road where I'll be at. 8 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern. The name of the place, Panuzzo's. Cafe Panuzzo's. So I'm putting that up. If you guys want to see, bam, there you go. That is the Cafe Panuzzo's. All right, man. All right, Manuel. I'll be talking to you around the 12th. Hey, Miss Jacobs, I haven't saw you in here. Hello and good night. I know it's about your bedtime, probably 9 or 10, but at least I didn't go live like 9 p.m. So I tried to make it a little earlier today. But thanks, Mike. I'll be talking to you too. I really appreciate you helping me out looking for a computer. Everybody else, thank you very much. Thank you, Brazil. Thank you, Mexico. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Sweden. All right, Sweden. That's why I like to do this earlier in the day. I like to do it like noon. I might change it till 10 a.m. Central or 2 p.m. Central, because when I do 12 p.m., everybody comes to McDonald's on lunch hours, and then it's when I'm on the road, I'll probably do that because they come in a rush. It's real loud. So, all right, 11. Woo. All right. All right, well, you guys have a good one, and please, if you haven't checked my Facebook out, if you like funny memes, and I do a lot of updating. So if you want to know where I'm at and you want to scroll down the list, look on and hit like, and you'll get updated. Because sometimes on the videos you won't know what's going on because I didn't update that video. I updated on the Facebook. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to Miss Hobbs. Please, Miss Hobbs, get with me probably this evening and figure out what I'm going to do on the road home, okay? All right. Talk to you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scout.